At the end of 2025, me a year from now, I do not want to have as much debt as I do right now. Ideally, I would love to have it all paid off by the end of next year, but once I tell you the amount, I don't know if that is realistic. So, I have $24,446.36 in credit card debt. I'm getting like an ice pick headache right now because just thinking about it is so stressful. That's not even considering my student loan debt. That is just my consumer debt. That is debt that I have accumulated from poor spending habits, impulse spending, from giving into mimetic desire, giving into FOMO, giving into the trends and everything that everybody else has that I want. And I'm 30 years old and I have no money. I'm broke. And I shouldn't be. Make just under $73,000 a year, and that's a good salary. So this is just me putting it out into the universe that I have all of this debt. I used TikTok a lot this year to hold myself accountable to the goals that I have for my health and my wellness, but I've been so hesitant to talk about my financial health because I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. This is my reality. No amount of running away and no amount of ignoring it is going to make it disappear. It will be there until I pay it off. For the past couple of months, I've been going into dissecting and analyzing my spending habits. I have listed all of my debts out, all of my interest rates out. I applied for a personal loan. I've done a lot the past couple of weeks. But now it's time for the hard stuff, budgeting and seeing what leftover money I have and what debts I can allocate that to. I'm thinking I'm going to do the debt avalanche where you take the largest to the smallest interest rates. You tackle the largest first. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to see what side hustles are out there. And then lastly, really being bullish about financial literacy and educating myself so that I don't do this again. This is my third time falling into the trap of credit card debt. And I want to make sure that I align my finances with my future goals. I want to have a house on a plot of land with babies. I want to be able to travel to Europe. I've never been outside of the United States or Mexico. And there's just so much of the world that I want to see. I'm not going to be able to do any of that without putting it on a credit card, and we're not doing that anymore. 2025 is going to be my hermit year and the year that I take my finances so seriously that it becomes my entire personality. Taken a lot for me to get here. I was on the phone with a friend last night and just came clean about how much debt I'm in, and it was such a relief. I had a friend reach out to me a couple weeks ago. Thank you, Brooke, for encouraging me to tell my siblings how much debt I was in, and I told them last week, and it just feels like a weight off of my shoulders, just a little bit, but it's still very heavy. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to have half of my debts paid off by the end of next year. And you as my witness, please throw tomatoes at me at the end of next year if that's not true. Take care. Bye.